Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather around. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right as a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large, he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Fache Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Fache. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. Ten Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. And like Mark and M's the man now, but like, what I paved the way is the Marktorius B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and like some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about BeatSeat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the BeatSeat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the BeatSeat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone, everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the BeatSeat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the BeatSeat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
When the wind starts stars glowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Picture tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires. I was walking, and it's Renaissance Man. For another way. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1182 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. I hope you're ready for a ride, because I'm ready to take you on that ride. We are going to go through a bit of comedy news. It's not going to be a super long show. I got to get some work done still tonight. But we've been dropping like crazy, especially over on TikTok. If you haven't been following me on TikTok, fam and friends, you got to get over there. I try my best to get it onto all the platforms, but I'm a real estate agent during the day. I'm out there doing it. And when you're out there doing it, by the way, I got to switch this off. This is not comedy tonight. This is daily life. We're down. This is a daily life thing. I'll click that over. Can I click over? Yeah, I just did it. How's everybody doing on TikTok? I want to say hi, especially our new family and friends. I love each and every one of you. I want to just thank you for finding this show after 1,182 days in a row of live positivity, live variety, comedy, and live songwriting. We're going to show you that tonight, so don't go anywhere. In fact, head over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. That is where we're building out a community of light. I'm also on Rumble, so if you don't like YouTube, you're like, I hate YouTube, which I do too. If you do, head over to Rumble. I got us on Rumble as well. You can watch us on both platforms live every single day of existence. I'm here no matter what, every day since December 31st, 2018. I've been here for 2+ hours. And we just live in the moment. There's no script. I take this moment and find something magical within it. This is where everything in life exists. There is nothing but this very second. And we just explore it constantly. So if this is your first time here, I welcome you. Please hit that follow. Smash the friggin' hell out of the screen, because when you do that, more people show up TikToking it. You know, Joanne, she's back there doing a Weezeroo already. She's ready for our first story. I'm going to get to it. It's an Elon Musk thing. Tonight, guys, if you didn't see, Elon Musk unveils the Terminator. I mean, what? No, Joanne says it's not a Terminator. It's just a humanoid robot. I get it, but someone's going Terminator with theirs. They're doing an old modification. Well, guys, I modified mine so it can do 90. What the freak did you do that for? Bang, biggity boo, you got Bruce Lee dead. Like, that's not going to be a good, byline on the news that day. Scientist engineer mods his freaking humanoid Tesla, Optimus. Didn't go well. What's that? Oh, Zabrowski says he's ready for his woohoo. Guys, if you don't know, every single day, right at the end of my song, Something to Live For, Matt Zabrowski drops a friggin' woohoo and takes us up a level. And we need to take up a level. Always. We're going from here. And then we start doing a cha-cha-cha. I'm doing it. Yeah. I see something to shine for, yeah. Give it to me, Zabrowski. Joanne, turn the wheeze down, just for the woohoo. Woohoo! Guys, did you hear that woohoo? That's a woohoo you could take into friggin' Monday. Like a motivational woohoo, like end of the night woohoo that you can now ride like a wave, a tsunami. You're tsunamiing it until your day tomorrow, Monday morning style. This is a live comedy improvisation show. I don't know what I'm going to say ever, but we try to make it interesting. And whatever my mind says it wants to do, I let it happen. They've never put up a building block for myself. I created 4 feature films in the last 6 months. They're all on YouTube. 170 songs on iTunes and Spotify in the last 13 months. The latest song is called Freedom Convoy, and someone asked me to write a song about the Freedom Convoy, our brother Jeffrey Flissick. So if you head over to YouTube, you can say hi to Jeffrey. Hopefully he's here tonight. And fam and friends, I just want you to know something. Just mark it in your calendar. You're going to have a bad day. Everybody does. We're here every day, and I even have bad days, but when I show up here, we leave it all at the door. No matter how you're feeling, no matter how the negativity hurts you and affected you today, you can leave it all at the door when you show up here. Forget about it for a while. Get some perspective. So when you go back into this dangerously negative and angry, divisive world, you can see what it is for what it is. And you could say, you know what? It's because I had that 2 hours of freedom from this last night, Renaissance Man, and I have it tonight as well. So join us here. So one thing I can say, I've never made a penny for this show, but I've shown up every day, 1,182 days in a row. And the only thing I've ever seen as far as monetization is the kind family members here that donate. I don't have sponsors. I don't make, I've got close to 10,000 subs. I would love for you guys to help me get over 10,000 subs. I'm at like 9,100 and something like that. We just can't get over the 10 yet. But it'd be really great to be able to put the Saki a Crappy shirts we made, leaving a Saki a Crappy on every American doorstep with a picture of Jen Psaki on the front. And the back says a lit Saki of Crappy. We're leaving that one as well. And you can see that one. Oh, thank you, Jesus, my friend. Good to see you. My friend said he's thinking about getting a Tesla. I'll tell you what, I got the Ford Mach-E, and the reason I got the car is because nobody else had it yet. But the problem is it's first series, and everything and anything first series you've ever seen in your life, it's rotten. It's like good intention. Oh, guys, we got this first series Ford Mach-E. All right, great. Look, I'm having issues with my Mach-E. Sorry, buddy, you're a guinea pig. That's why I made my own personal meme here. Family members have seen before. We got hit with this thing when they were trying to divide the world. They were saying, look, you're not a horse. You're not a cow. Come on, y'all. Do you guys remember this meme that came? They were like, hey, you're not a horse. You're not a cow. Come on, y'all. And there was the CDC that they were trying to tell us you're not a horse or a cow. You should just know you're not a horse or a cow. Although in 2022, you can decide to identify as a horse or a cow at any time. And I'm pretty sure you got a case, right? What's that? Oh, Joanne says that she always identifies as a cow because she's got the heart thing, humongocarditis. She blasted right past my car. When you're doing it and you're getting extra bugger boosters because Dr. Weasel Fauch says we have 5,787 masks. Wow, guys, you come down Sunday night. Elon Musk Unveils. Oh no, you get this Tesla. He's out there, dude, space rocket in the sky, Mars. Oh, you touched the red surface planet. Oh no, I did. I was there. New York. 1976. Oh no, hey, Quana, got my damn bag. You gotta get my profit. I called my friend. It's Dick Facce? Is that who he's calling? I did a Dick Facce there at the end, If you guys don't know who Dick Facce is, it's basically like the baddest dude in the Bronx. When Dick Facce came on the scene, and I believe it was 87. Joanne, what year was it that Dick Facce came on the scene doing his Fotch, elbowing people in the Fotch? What year was that? Oh, she said in 87, he was there. He did the Olympics in 88, and he got, fired for the incident in Barcelona. You guys don't know what happened, do you? No. Maybe I should just have Facce tell it. What do you think? Sometimes it's better when Facce tells the story, because you're just like, whatever, I'll tell you, because you have to know. You have to know. Dick Face, by the way. It only comes to life as soon as the Face scene comes on. If you head over to YouTube, you're going to see this. Guys, link in bio. All you have to do is click the link and it says YouTube channel live right freaking now. Bing, biggity boo. You're there. And we're like, oh, cool. I'm live on the Renaissance Man show. And I'm seeing this backdrop of a Bronx cafe. This is all green screen. You see this? You see that green behind me? This is a real green screen right over there. We don't do a fake green screen effect. You know, we're doing the fake green screen effect on TikTok so you guys can see my background that I do use. But the green screen, it looks a lot better when you come over to the tuber. Plus, you're going to see what I'm about to show the rest of the family here. This is called the old Dick Face Shuffle. Oh, Sonny! Sonny. You still got the cough? Oh, my goodness. I'm here, Sonny. I'm at my table, right? You gonna sit there cough? You got a cough? You cough been there since 1926. First coffee made in Bronx. The first coffee made in the Bronx. You hold in your hand, elbow 45. Sonny! I can't figure you out, Sonny. Oh, thank you, Gino. I'll take an espresso. Gino, this espresso smells delish. Gino, I got an espresso. Gino. I need a biscuit. Where's my biscuit? Gino, I got espresso, no biscuit, do with the brew. I gotta put it down. Sonny! Yeah, Gino, come give me espresso. You don't give me a biscuit to do with the brew. Sonny, nobody can hear you with cough cup in your frickin' face. Put down the cough cup, Sonny. Put it down, have a conversation. Oh, thank you, Gino, for a biscuit. Hold on now, man. I gotta grab my espresso. Hold on. You got espresso, you got no biscuit. Oh, no, I do got espresso. Got biscuit. Gino, is this a Stella D'Oro? This better be Stella D'Oro, Gino, and not a bread and basket. You go stop and shop, get a bread and basket? No, I'm here doing espresso. Gotta do it the Peru. Gino, it's phenomenal. Let me tell you a story, Gino. 1988, Barcelona. I'm there. I'm doing it. I'm doing the friggin' Alps. This guy comes walking by me, Barcelona streets. Hey, Fox, I got a question. Hold on, mama. You got a passport to talk to Fox? Did you stop at the embassy and ask you speak to Fox? Did you go to the government official and ask for a permit to talk to the Fox? I'm sorry. You can't talk Fox. I'm there doing a Barcelona thing. Fox, I don't speak no Barcelonian. Okay? I don't speak Barcelonian. And they do. Hold on, mama. I can't figure you. I'm here. You're there. You're doing a yibbity-yabbity-you. I'm here trying to tell you. I can't freaking understand the Barcelonian. I gave him elbow in the fotch. I'm sorry. You come talking yippity-yap? You got an elbow in the fotch? You got a problem with that? I'm Dick Face. My mother kicked me out of the womb. I can't figure. I was in there trying to figure out a puzzle.
I had the last quarter piece. I'm looking for the freaking quarter piece. Somewhere in the vulva. I'm there working on Jenga. I was reading Moby Dick. I got a special edition. I'm there, chapter 12. Oh, this is the part. This is the part. Who's that friggin' light? My mother kicking me out of the friggin' womb. Couldn't even find the librarian that was in a womb. I searched. Do you remember this old man? He was there in my mother's womb. And he was the Dewey Decimal System. Yeah, I'm looking for book, the Moby Dick. Oh, yeah, we got that one here in the library. You got a library, mother's womb? Comes back out, special edition. Special edition Moby Dick. You got with the leather cover. Never can't find the leather cover. I did a Google. Hey, we gotta look for a leather cover? Do we got a leather cover with a Moby Dick? Hold on, ma. They got one in Milwaukee. I went down Milwaukee, walked in the freaking library. They're like, that guy that you saw in your mother's womb? He died like the day after your mother had you. Bad timing. Been looking for a corpse. Hold on, Armor!
So basically, as I was trying to tell you, Dick Face, his mother kicked him out of the womb. And that was a tough thing for Dick, you know, because he just wanted to just have that extra time to finish up his Jenga game, to read the rest of Moby Dick, that special edition, because it had a couple extra words in there that weren't the same in the later models. And then, of course, he's there. He never found the corner piece to finish the puzzle. You know how angering that is. You're in the middle of doing a puzzle. You can't find the corner piece. Where'd it go? Did the dog eat it? Is it under the couch? I don't know. I can't find the corner freaking piece. Why is it always the corner piece, Joanne? Joanne, wheezing it up. You know, how about you stop a wheezy and you just say, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll help you find that corner piece, Mark. You know, I'm going to get it for Dick Face. We'll send it to him by mail. You could do it post mail. Yeah, you put it in an express package. Face gets it. Hold on, I'm here. I'm in the bank. I got a package today, Sonny. Sonny! Hold on. Look, Sonny, we got a freaking package over here. What's inside here? Sonny! Good old Fotch. Always delivering. You thought I'd be... What? Oh, wait, talking. All right, so this is supposed to be a shorter show. I'm already 30 minutes in doing a silly, stupid improv as Dick Face. What is wrong with me? You know, I wanted to play you a song still tonight. You know? So let's see. I didn't even get my computer up and running. Just want to be able to say hello. Come on. Let's see if I can get in here. Sure, I could say hello to the family. I think this is Hey Indie. So, if you're here and you're trying to figure out what the heck we're doing next, good question. I didn't question that every moment of my day on the Renaissance Man Joe. First story of the day. Joanne, can you please turn the wheeze down, turn the teleprompter music up? You know, the one that's just like elevator music that's louder than your wheeze. Do you have that for us tonight? Oh. Ooh. There we go. We got a little background music tonight. Joanne's doing it. Joanne, thanks for the background music. I gotta say, it's kind of nice to have here as we're doing the news. I guess an Elon Musk story is in line. Here we go. We're live here on YouTube. We're live on Rumble. We're doing it, fam and friends. Live on DLive, live on LinkedIn, live on Facebook, although nobody friggin' knows it because they literally shut it down. My father said he went and it said, this video is unavailable or whatever. Every time he clicks anything that I post on Facebook, it's unavailable immediately. They don't allow anybody to see it because he's a Zucker chooch. Got a Zucker chooch. I got to go back. Ryan, my brother Ryan Hartwig, who is a Facebook whistleblower, and he was on Project Veritas. He was on the show 4 times. And the last time he was on, he wrote a book, and I was helping him write a song for the book. I wrote a ridiculous song, and I just got so busy with other songs and never went back. I wrote 2 songs that night. I remember they were so great. I have to just go back and keyword search that show and pull those 2 songs, because I wrote a song called Zucker Chooch. I think it was so crazy good that night. It was about how bad Facebook was and corrupt, and how they, they're basically just a communist organization. Okay, you don't want to work with the, they don't have to follow the American Constitution and the First Amendment. They're a private company. So if everybody thinks it's okay for private companies to act like communist companies, then okay, I guess that's okay, because that's what people are saying. Well, they can do whatever the hell they want. Well, then they should get that article that they have, whatever it is, their 142, whatever it is, should be ripped away from them. Why did they talk about that at the end of the Trumper campaign or term, and now nobody's talking about it? They have that immunity. They can do whatever the hell they want. They can pull people down like they do. It's really ridiculous. Anyway, let's move forward. We have Elon Musk. He unveils the Optimus. Guys, did you hear about this? A humanoid robot where you will download your own personality. Joanne, how long till someone brings a Terminator deal going? I'm serious. This is what's going to happen here. There's a guy. He's in his room already. He's like, I can't wait to get my humanoid. They're like, dude, we don't know what you're going to do with that humanoid. You know what I mean? You're that guy. TikTok, my brother Jesus said he wants to do Al Pacino. Now, Al Pacino, I could do. Pacino's different. Pacino is more like this. He's actually more like, oh, why are we talking about that? Going down to the Chinese restaurant. Gonna have a good time. Oh, hoo-wah. He's just like really kind of, did another film. Gonna go out with Barry D'Angelo. He just kind of does this thing, hanging back a little more, Then, of course, when he's doing like, okay, you kidding, okay. I told you tell me one thing, okay? Hey, Manny, hey, fly away, pelican. Hey, you piece of bread, you kidding? Hold on a minute. I told you, okay? You come down to the party. You bring some yayo, okay? You tell my friend, Elon Musk. You tell Elon Musk, he come down, I'm gonna freaking murder him, okay? He don't bring a yayo? My friend Omar Sanchez, I forget, I used to remember like every line in that movie. Every dog has his day, right, Mel? I told him it didn't make sense messing with you and Tony like that. He messed up. You messed up too, Mel. Don't go too far, Tony. I'm not. You are. Oh, you can't shoot a cop! You can't shoot a cop! Whoever says you was one. Hold on a minute! Hold on! I can fix this! Sure. Maybe you could fix yourself for one-way resurrection. One-way ticket to the resurrection. So long, Mel. Have a good trip. Scarface was an awesome character. I really think that was the best character that Pacino ever played. He's a great actor. He's played a lot of great characters, but his best, Scarface. I just think that character is freaking awesome. Just to be able to play that, the way he played it, it's just perfect, And then on the other hand, you have Robert De Niro, the worst actor in history, Oh, he's so good. He's such an amazing actor. Are you kidding? De Niro? He comes out and reads the friggin' script as himself. Oh, what are we talking? Does a stupid thing, right? Oh. De Niro, when he goes to buy flowers, he's the same guy. That's why he's, typecast in it. They're just like, oh, we need you to read the script. Freaking comes down, he nails it as himself. Worst actor in history. Jake LaMotta, only character he ever played. Everybody else, it's freaking De Niro being like, yo, that guy over there, that guy. Really? Bronx Tale. No. Oh, you know what, guys? I love how he went like this in the first movie. And then in the next movie, he went like this. I love that he did that. Oh, how great was he in Awakening? Oh, you mean when he was like, you mean when in Awakening when he was like, that's what De Niro did in Awakening. He sat there like this. Freaking De Niro. You know what I mean? It's one thing if he could actually do, what he's supposed to do, but he just reads the script. It's like he's reading a freaking grocery list. Oh, I need milk. I need some pineapple. They're like, oh, give me an Oscar. Oscar? You gave him $5 million in an Oscar for the worst acting performance in history, for going out there and reading a script as himself. Oh, you got an Oscar as De Niro for acting like De Niro? Reading a script as De Niro? It's funny, I did a bit on that, and that's what I'm trying to recreate, and I recreated it and I can't do it as well as I did as Facce, but I did a Facce bit about De Niro being the worst actor in history. Together we stand. I love you. We so do. This is a crazy world, and I've been here 1,182 days waiting for you to find me together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, but the family members here on YouTube know this. Christine Seidman, my mod here on TikTok and over here on YouTube, knows this. I think, Christine, do I have you as a mod here? You should be. I don't know if I got it set up. You rock together. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'd love it if you head over to YouTube and join the community over there, because that's where I'm trying to see if we could build it out, get over 10,000 subs. We're right about 9,100 right now. And as soon as I can get over 10K, I could put all the funny t-shirts that I've made. I made a really great t-shirt. It's actually truthbomber.myshopify.com. You can check this out. And I'll put this up on the screen here on YouTube, guys. You've seen this before. But truthbomber.myshopify.com. It's a t-shirt I made that says, a Psaki of crappy for every American doorstep. And it's a picture of Jen Psaki on the front. And on the back, it says a lit Psaki of crappy. Wait, hold on. I'm going to pull it up for you guys so we can look at this together, because I forget what I even made. It's like, this is how it all happened. It became a bit on the show, right, guys? We're in the middle of doing the story about Psaki, and I just said the Psaki of crappy became a bit, and then all of a sudden we're doing Psaki of crappy for everybody, and I'm thinking to myself, you got a lit Psaki of crappy, Adam Sandler style. What I do? We got a lit Psaki of crappy. What I do the Psaki of crappy? Stepping on the Psaki of crappy. Got it all over your boot. I'm sorry, you got a Psaki of crappy with Psaki on your boot? You don't want to get a Psaki on your group. You're doing it. You got it starts to burn through, almost like Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. You drink from the wrong cup. That's what happens with the Psaki of crappy. Nobody knows how severe it is until you step on a lit Psaki of crappy and you're like, I put it out, honey. Like, no, your foot, Henry. And the freaking foot starts to disintegrate. And you turn into the withering old man, and into ashes. Anyway, that's what happens if you're doing it the wrong way. Some people, they decide to just drop, a flower pot on the Psaki of crappy and watch the flower pot disintegrate. Much smarter. You don't want to lose a bodily, a extremity. It's just my suggestion. Don't lose an extremity. Grab a flower pot, drop it on top of the Psaki of crappy,
the new world of
and everybody's happy. You know what I mean? Oh, how about there? There we go, guys. This says how about a fresh Psaki of crappy? That's what it is. Sorry, I messed it up. It's how about a fresh Psaki of crappy? That's what it says here on the front cover. And you see, that's actually a very good picture of her. I would say that's the best picture I've seen of her. But she's still offering a fresh Psaki of crappy. Right below, you can see the t-shirt and a nice picture of Sleepy Poopy Pants and his son, Cracky Head. This one here is a Psaki of crappy. And if you look at the up close and personal photo here on YouTube, which everybody is able to see, it says leaving a Psaki of crappy on every American doorstep. And that's a really bad photo of her. We gotta put a bad photo of her, because look, you only have to see it once. You see it when you put it on. But when you're walking out there and you're like this, and everybody's like, oh, he's wearing a Psaki of crappy shirt. Well, my man with the freaking sunglasses. That's what I'm talking about. Next, you do the sunglasses, I'm doing a I'm doing a Ray Charles next time. You bring me money, and I'm in here. Yeah, we didn't do a little Ray Charles getting the guitar out. The backside, guys, it is leaving a Psaki of crappy. Look at this. Yeah! Or she bring me money when I'm in need. My brother, together we stand. It's hitting me up with glasses here, guys. And when you got the sunglasses going, you're doing a Ray Charles. Oh, hold on. We're getting the guitar out for that one. We gotta get the guitar out for that one. He's throwing sunglasses on. Gotta do his sunglasses. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, listen, baby, don't you treat. I'm gonna do me and then I'll do Ray. How about that? Okay. We'll do a little back and forth. I said, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't matter do. Just understand you ain't got no money. You just ain't no good, baby. I guess if you say so. I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no, 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 no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Here we go. We're getting a little Ray Charles. Oh, I said, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't mind do. 'Cause it's understood you ain't got no money. You ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so. I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, yeah. Why don't you come back no more? Oh, don't you come back no more. 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 Or say what you say. Come on down today, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you come back no more. That'll come back out in a little bit. We got more comedy news to get to, fam and friends. Hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much, my brother. Thank you very, very much for those sunglasses. Guys, if you smash that screen, I think the more you tap the screen, the more likes you put on that screen, the more family members here on the Takaroo are going to come out and hang out with us. And remember, we do this every single night for 2+ hours. I write songs, rock out, sometimes play covers. Not really. Usually we write songs. To me, I like writing music. I like coming up with songs live in the moment. If they fail, they fail. But they seem to come out pretty cool. And we do stuff like... Ooh, we did this one last night. We're talking about the end days. That's a good question. Together we stand. Gotta take a stand, yeah, before they put us underground, yeah. And everything they've been telling us ain't true. And all we got to do, we got to stand up, me and you, yeah. 1,182 days to keep me in the hole because my Donald Trump, my Trump impression, that gets them ruffled. Of course it does, Wittig Bigly. Yet I'm doubted by Lago. I'm telling people to do what the narrative tells us to do. Wittig Bigly, no Melania, don't go near the gold toilet. He's winning big league, yeah. Down on Mar-a-Lago, yeah. He tell us to do what we never want to, yeah. I ain't putting Dr. Weasel Fauci thing in my shoulder, no way. Gonna let my left arm swing. I hit him in the weasel face, yeah. You know, you can't get that thing out of my face. Been doing it every day for 3 years in a row, yeah. They stopped the show. When you're speaking truth like we do all day, every day without a script, they won't let you hear a thing, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause if we come together, yeah, you know they've got some trouble. Yeah, you know they'll never let it happen, so they keep on pushing me down. I ain't giving up, never know, gonna keep showing up every night. Put the Renaissance Man show out to the universe, yo. Got the flow, got to get this negativity, get show the door. Yeah, you know, ain't got no time, no. We're talking about the end days. We're talking about the end days. Oh, so funny. Had the screen off. Yep, everybody looking at the sack. You crappy, yeah. They're wondering when the Mark's gonna get the back while he rapped the rappy in the background. What's he doing? Taking a break too? Maybe best place to be is the TikTok show. Cause you know, gonna see him as he go. But right now, I'm looking at the full screen of a sack. You crappy, don't you know? Oh, I didn't mean to turn you off, yo. Cause when you're looking at that, you can't get the no positive feeling, no. We don't want no one go, no. Yeah. Oh, we're talking about the ending, yeah. People say, what's the problem? Start with Klaus Schwab. Yeah, this guy's talking about the great reset. Gonna create a heartthrob episode. Yeah, you throw that thing in your shoulder, yo. You ain't making that 2024. No. What you gotta do is just say no.
Look, we're 5,787 masks. Dr. Weasel Fauci, we're gonna get the fourth bugaboo. You wear the fourth bugaboo, you're gonna be better. The third one was good, but we need a fourth. The fourth one's gonna do it.
Hold on, you said 1, 2, 3, 4. How many shots more? I can't figure out why you got me going crazy. Yeah, and everybody seems to be the enemy. What? Just because we're using our critical thinking? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. Talking about the end days. Yeah. We're freestyle here every day. We're talking about the end days. You question why? Why would they ever stop you from being seen? I don't know. Maybe it's these things we keep saying, and there's these songs that keep happening. Yep, in every moment, yeah, we keep on dropping. Every emotion coming out of the moment. Talking about the end days. You know, I still think there's time we could save this. I still think there's an opportunity for us to come together and stop the darkness of this world. I actually know we're going to do it. There's a reason I've been showing up 1,182 days in a row to 9 people on YouTube, even though I've been here and showing up with this. Because we will join, we will change the world, and we will get these crazy people to be outed and be seen for what they really are, which is hypocrites, liars, and villains. The truth and the light will always shine brighter than anything that's trying to keep it down. And don't forget that. No matter how much they try to shut me down and keep 9 people watching me on a daily basis, I'm still showing up tomorrow. I'll be here till the end days, fighting for our freedom and for your freedom to speak and for your opportunity to thrive. Talking about the end days. Oh, we're talking about the end days. We're talking about the end days. Elon Musk talking about robots coming through my spot, yeah, gonna have your personality downloaded, yeah, and then they tried to do this cause they don't need you. Walking around with this robot in gear, yeah, that's like, yeah, Mark seems pretty weird. What's going on with that guy these days? Sorta looks like him, but he's just a little bit off. Oh, you mean Mark, the one who had a humanoid and all of a sudden we just see Mark without his humanoid? Perhaps maybe the humanoid is just humanoid and there's nobody else. Mark is gone. He did a little slitteroo. Once he had his personality, you know? He's walking around, robot, jamming out on the guitar. He's even got the blues down. When he had that, he just got rid of Mark. He said, look, we don't need him anymore. He shouldn't have gotten a humanoid and done a Terminator deal. They got Terminator 2023. I was first one. I got a pre-order. I did a $5 pre-order. All you got to do is $5 pre-order at Tesla's website. I did a $5, got it here, you know, and then that's actually me. I'm actually the humanoid. Sorry, Mark has been gone for a few years now. I started the show as the humanoid, so like there is no Mark. I never was here. This is the creativity, the creative genius of a humanoid. Talking about the end days, you know, when you had a guy who was fooling you for 3 years plus as a Renaissance man. It's really just Elon Musk's pet project. You know, that's why he's been on here all the time. Of course, I've been on the show of Elon Musk. I'm going to create the first robot. See, he comes out here. I couldn't just do Elon Musk if I wasn't a humanoid, you know? Of course, as a humanoid, I created it myself. That's why he does a dead on impression of me.
Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob.
See, I wouldn't be able to do Dr. Leo Marvin. What about Bob? Dr. Marvin, I'm doing the baby steps, Dr. Marvin. I wouldn't be able to do Bill Murray, with Gil. I got Gil. I'm able to Gil, Dr. Marvin. Wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't a humanoid at Elon Musk's pet project. Gary V, crushing it. Guys, we're here crushing it at the tag sale. Went down there and I got used bottle caps. I got bottle caps for $10, sold them for $11.50. Profit, crushing it. I'm out there crushing it. Gary V. Would I be able to do Gary V if I wasn't a freaking humanoid? It's like, what if like you're doing it and all that and you got a Gary V situation going, Of course you got a Gary V. You're gonna go there and get Gary V, go down Christopher Walken, go down, do a Zoolander, go down, do
this later thing, dude. I wouldn't be able to do Owen Wilson if I wasn't a humanoid. You know what I mean? But sometimes you get the frequencies are put in and the gear is there for you and you're able to get there and do an Owen Wilson. And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, that's a humanoid. What? Huh? My Aunt Judy told me I should poop my triple diaper. I wouldn't be able to do Joe Biden pooping his triple diaper if I wasn't a humanoid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here doing a humanoid deal. Joe Biden, poopity-doopity-doo, and his triple diaper. He had to change it. His wife, Jo, as he calls her, had to come out, and he insulted her. And he said, look, you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. He did it, and he triple diapered it. He's there. He's got a sponsorship deal, though. He's doing it. He was like, I'm an influencer. They called him like, how are you an influencer? He's like, look, I'm the president of the United States. I poop my diaper 12 times a day. I want to get some Huggies. They gave him a Huggies deal. He's just on the side. He's got no shirt on. He's wearing his triple diaper. He's got a thumbs up. There's a little half grin. And Cracker Jack, his son, is sitting there also in a little mini diaper. Together they're doing it. And they're doing a quadruple diaper deal. Talking about the end days.
Of course, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm here with a big league. Yep, I think Trumper's gotta get on for a little rapperoo. I'm talking about it with a big league here, Mar-a-Lago. Yep, get down, Melania, hot stuff. Whoa. No, Melania, don't look at the gold toilet. Whoever smelt it, dealt it, Melania, don't smelt my gold. I love my gold, you're Slovenian. And with your Slovenian gaze, you're going to smelt my gold. Where's Barron? Melania, he's sleeping. Are you kidding me? It's 11:30. He's sleeping. He's 12'4", tallest human in history. Of course, with his father's Super Trump, winning big league, I demolished CV19 in a night. Winning big league, winning big league.
I wouldn't be able to do Trumper if I wasn't a humanoid, now that. Sometimes you're trying to figure it out. You're like, how did he do that? Was he able to do it? Thank you very little. Fire Marshal Bill. You go to our friend's party. He wouldn't be able to do Jim Carrey if he wasn't a humanoid. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're doing, excuse me, your balls are showing. You can't do it, Jim Carrey, if you're not an Elon Musk prototype.
Of course, no, the Renaissance Man's the prototype. I fooled everybody and just made sure that he was suppressed for 1,182 days in a row till they knew about it. I'm Elon Musk. I'm the owner and the operator of Tesla. Tesla is my favorite, and I like the starships as well. I'm in Texas now, and Joe Rogan's my friend. I'm going to smoke a joint.
Elon Musk. I wouldn't be able to do Elon Musk smoking a joint on Joe Rogan's if I wasn't a freaking humanoid. Just like laying it out. You guys gotta understand when it's layers. Sometimes.
Chris Wallace. Fox News, Chris Wallace. I'm here interviewing Donald Trump and President of the United States, Joe Biden. And we're talking about the amazing job that Joe Biden's doing as President of the United States.
Are you kidding me? Chris Wallace, are you kidding? You're here smacking Sleeps over Joe on his Heidi butt. Oh, you're doing a great job, Sleepy Poop. He just took a double diaper too. And he's napping. He just took a nap. He's taking a sleep. You're there. You're saying, oh, look at you. You're so good at napping. Sleepy Poo, wake up, Joe.
Huh? What? Huh? No, I'm sorry. My Aunt Judy told me I should take a nap.
Are you kidding me? I haven't taken a nap since I was 4. You're there napperooing, Sleepy Poop?
Mr. President.
Oh, yeah?
No, not you, Mr. President, for the new Mr. President.
Huh? What? Huh? Nope, I'm here. I'm taking a ride in my Mustang. That hot Mustang. My Aunt Judy's coming with me for a ride. The kids love it with my hands. They put their hands on my white hair, and they run it up my legs.
Are you kidding me? You got your fingers at the dike. Joe, you're smelling little girl's hair. You're a creeperoo. Yeah, a sleepy poopy pants got your double diaper too. What are we talking about? Yeah, big league Melania. Yeah, you don't look at the gold toilet. No, wake Baron up. Yeah, we're getting down. Got hot stuff. Got a Melania on the right side. Got a sleepy poop on the left side. Where's my double diaper? No, that's Joe Biden.
Over there. Huh? What? Coming out. Grab the microphone. Yeah. Up. Fell asleep. Waking again. Huh? I'm back. Gonna do a spin. Gone. Yep. I broke my hip.
Are you kidding me? I just shot at 82. Just played some friggin' golf down here by Lago. Yeah, I hit the birdie at 17, winning big league. I had $100,000 on it with a Barack Obama.
Like, huh? What? Donald. Barack Obama. I couldn't do Barack Obama if I wasn't a humanoid, you know, Elon Musk style. I'm here with Michelle right now. I mean Michael. What did you call her? I meant Michelle. I think we know what you meant. Talk about the end days. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the Michelle, the Michael. What are we talking? Hell, I don't know. He's kind of had a little tongue slip a few times. Yeah, Obama down there with Bear Grylls out in the woods. Yeah, he said, yeah. Without that, over with Michael. I mean, Michelle. She's talking about how she's a really like a serious woman until she had the shoulder operation because she got the linebacker deal going. Talking about Michelle, talking about the Michael. Yeah, what the hell is going down? Yeah. Ooh, talking about the Andes, yes. Belladia. No, lay down, Melania. I'm coming over later. Gonna give you the 1-2 magoo. Yep, that's right. Donald Trump are gonna do it all tonight too. Oh, maybe for a few minutes, because I got work to do. Yeah, winning big league. Yes, gonna take over Truth Social. Yes, no. Getting down, Melania, don't you know? Yeah. Check it out. Check out my moves, Melania. Melania, don't look at the gold toilet. Excuse me. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Talking about the Andes, yeah. Oh, that's right. Together we stand. Mitch McConnell.
I think Mitch McConnell's trying to talk like this. I think we have to make sure Donald Trump doesn't run for president.
It's almost like a Chris Wallace thing. I gotta listen to that dude because I can't humanoid him. I can't humanoid a Mitch because I honestly don't watch TV anymore. I shut off the negative. I'm gonna tell you a little story about that right now. We'll hip hop into it. Who should we do it as? Let's see. Who's getting the microphone, huh? Talking about the Andes, yeah. Talking about the Andes. Talking about the Andes. Talking about the Andes. Crazy about this is I actually downloaded all of this last night. We had a full song I was about to release, go and edit and drop, and then we just did this. So now we have multiple different versions of this song, which is kind of a common. I mean, you could come up with a loop like this. There's a lot you can do with it, you know what I mean? Okay, and down. Oh, talking about the ending. Do. Not the end days, not for me at least. No, I got my underground bunker. Yes, I'm down there winning big league. I got extra food for me and Melania and Barrett, even though he's a growing boy, 9'2". Even got a putting green there underground, winning big league. Talk about the ending. So that's what we do here on this show every day. Whatever the heck that was, which I'll have to download. Right, TV dinners. How are you, my friend? So good to see everybody here. Remember, this is a show we should all come out and just let it all go for a little while. And remember that what you're watching is the moment taking place. There is no script, so that's where the magic of life is. What you just witnessed is a original piece of music coming to life, and that will likely be, or at least parts of that are going to be on a full comedy bit over on YouTube. So you should give me a follow over there, because all this stuff becomes part of the content on YouTube. And sometimes I'll clip off 30 seconds, 15 seconds for TikTok. But guys, there's like a 16-minute bit you missed. Like, I got the first couple pieces that I've ever had go semi-viral on TikTok, 35,000 and 50,000 views, something like that. Both those bits people are loving, and I'm like, you guys missed the whole thing. I saw 30 seconds of 16 minutes. Like, the whole thing with Chris Cuomo that I did is that we had about 35,000 views, and everybody's like, this is spot on. I'm like, guys, I took 30 seconds of a 16-minute hilarious comedy, and like, we created a whole new concept where on Thursdays there's this guy Mitchelson who makes Cuomovers. He gives people hair pieces on Thursdays at a discount. And that all happened in the bit where I created 29 seconds and 35,000 people saw it. Guess how many people have seen the actual full, let's see how many people have seen the actual full piece of content where that 30 seconds came from. I'm going to tell you right now. It's called Cuomo Gets Sour on John Lemon. Oh, what is it? I'm going to tell you exactly what it's called. Right here. Chris Cuomo ends bromance with Don Lemon. The honeymoon is Cuomo. That's what the title is, okay? And so 35,000 people roughly on TikTok saw this little 26-second clip and enjoyed it enough to like and share. And of the 26,000 people and the people here in Renaissance Man that have seen that, we have, on the full clip, 69 views. I'm going to say that again. 35,000 people saw a 29-second clip and were like, this is great. And there's a 15-minute and 43-second piece of hilarious comedy that came from, and only 69 people on the entire planet have seen it. That's the way they treated me for 1,182 days in a row. I put out things, nothing gets views, 69 views. My new songs, I put out 32 views on Funkadelic Truth Serum, guys. 32 views on this. Listen to this. Let me get that bass line. Together, it's because you hear the words I'm speaking. This is what I speak every day for 1,182 days in a row, and they make sure no one knows about it. And they don't know about this music. 170 songs on iTunes and Spotify from 13 months. There's nobody on the planet that's created as much content as this show, and no one knows about it. Listen to this. Get it! Woo! Let me get the lyrics. Storm clouds. You're out of your mind. Consumed by lies of an angry world. What? 32 views on the planet, guys. 32 views. So back in the corner. Now I got the big dream. Yeah, this can't be the way it seems. Nothing makes sense, yes. I can't even run here. Everything I touch turns to nothing. YouTube it, guys. YouTube it. Link in bio. Woo! It's a tangled web we live in.
get caught up in all of the negative and we can't get away. Yeah, we get sucked in and then it's too late. Oh, and if we want to get free, yeah, we gotta find some positivity. Yeah, connect with, yeah, but you're so caught up in that way. All we gotta say is open up your ears, open up your eyes, open up your heart, and join us here, yeah. We live in night every day forever.
This is all live freestyle. They become songs 170 times in 13 months. They're just like this, but different. All different genres. Mandate this. Nothing can stop the light. Help them find the light. We can be the change. They're all on my songs. They're all on Spotify. Free to listen to. 170 songs. Just type in Mark Pires and share.
Take people at their word for so long till you're broken and jaded, sitting on the sidelines. No more trust left to give. No, you cannot find a way to live with it. Oh, so you go.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. This is where the show looks best. It's full screen, all the news stories. The link is right in the bio, guys. Hit it up and head to join over there. We got to get this platform to 1,000 people live over here on YouTube. Tonight,
come across them people.
I'm going on for another half hour, I think, by the way.
Appreciate that beautiful person that you are. Remember, you got something for this world divine and compelling. Oh, are you up for the trip? Yeah, you can't just take a little look. No, you gotta read from cover to cover. Yeah, you gotta find the story. You got
Brian's
to find
with us,
your
guys, over here on the
motivation
tube.
before this expiration. Yeah, you know we got one way for ourselves to elevate. Right here every night. Yeah, I keep coming back over and over again. Swim against the tide. Oh, every night and forever. I'm fine with that. Yeah, as long as this community of positive cats keeps coming back. Yeah, can't stop the light. No, 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 no. You can't stop the fight. Oh, no, no, no.
Get it. Nice, brother. Loving Brian's with us over here on the tube. Every night at 10:30, we do two hours, 2.5 hours.
No, you can't stop the light.
No, you can't. All right, let's see.
The time has come for us to come together, yeah, to push away the negative weather that they keep forecasting on us every day.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy, the lyrics.
If the message is the same every day, what makes you think it's gonna change? No, it's not. Yeah, you're just up for the same delivery. Yeah, we're on a quest into a foreign land. It's foreign to this society here that's pre-planned. Yeah, you're driving us down.
Oh, yes, yes it
Yeah,
is.
they're driving us down, yeah, to our graves. Oh, and only the bravest stand up and fight to make a difference. Yes, I'm banking on you. I'm banking on you. Whoa, banking on you.
All right, you guys gonna watch the rest? Go and check it out. I'll give you the link. I think that's it right there. That song is fire. It's the newest song that I've just released. And just to give you perspective, there's another one recently that I think is, I mean, these songs, all of them have a really great feel. You know, they all happen in the moment, so they mean a lot to me. But when I look at each of them and I see how few views they all have, it's just very weird, you know, because all of them are very unique and fun. And like, for example, here's one that we just released. Accidents Happen's a great song. I'd put that on, but it's a little long. This one is the one I wanted you to hear. Let's see how many views this has, just for the sake of it. And I'm going to put the full video on so you can see this one, because this is a really, really 53 views on the planet for what you're about to see. I'm going to say that again. And when I jokingly, I just put a clip up on TikTok earlier, right before the show. So it's a news clip thing. And I was like, hey guys, you've been suppressed 1,182 days in a row. And I'm going live right now. When a song like this has 52 views on the planet, there's no other word than suppression. All right. And this is not the type of song that should be suppressed. This is nothing like the society stuff. This is about us coming together type of stuff. Listen to this, and then you tell me what the problem is with our world that they won't let anybody see this.
The farmer goes to start the day like you do.
Ed's in the house, fam and friends.
Sunrise is all in the birds chirping.
Totally less. Oh, Tess. Totally Tess. Totally Tess. Check this song out. Head over to YouTube. Join us.
Rise up as one. Rise up like the sun. Rise up. You're living in a constant state of fear.
This does get society driven. Check this out.
Rise up like the sun.
You guys ready? Here it comes. It's the power punch. Ready?
Society today is drowning in the hatred and the fear that's being delivered day to day. Yeah, and you can't say no. Oh, only replay every single news channel. It's the same story. Yeah, you can't get away. No, unless you can shut up the negativity. Come join me in the light. Yeah, yeah, rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun.
Here comes the hook, fam. Ready?
Rise up like the sun.
52 views on the whole planet. Yeah. Okay.
Rise up like the sun. About time you understand the score. Yeah, you almost got us out the door. We need to rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun.
52 views on planet Earth. Head over to YouTube and change that, fam and friends. Share the friggin' hell out of this
Rise
song.
up like the sun. Rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun, yeah. It's the only way you're connected, yes. It's the way we got to get through this together. Yeah, we cannot listen to the lies of the world that's trying to divide. When we know inside we need to rise up like the sun.
Yes, we do, fam and friends.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Together we're going to rise like the sun. Ain't no stopping us, no. When we grow, yeah, around the world, yeah. We rise like the sun. Rise like the sun. When it burns, yeah, rise like the sun, yeah. Rising like the sun. Rising like the sun. Rising like the sun. Rising like the sun. We got to rise up like the sun. To rise up like the sun. When I rise up like the sun. Rise like the sun.
52 views on planet Earth, fam and friends. Well, thank you, YouTube, for sharing the love. Together, my brother Brian. So this is a connection for you and your dad. So I don't know anything about the guitar. I took 6 lessons, but it wasn't to learn anything. It was to learn the fur release. So the only thing I went in to learn was this. And I don't know anything about the guitar. I don't know what I play. I don't know any of the notes I play. I don't know any of the things I hear in my head. I find them, and I've written 170 songs in 13 months. They're all on Spotify and iTunes, and they're all in the moment, but I have no idea what I play. When I did play with musicians back before I invented the first drum for singer-songwriters, which I'll sit on in a little while, it's called the Beat Seat. You can go to beatseat.rocks and check it out. But when I played with musicians, they'd be like, what key are you in? I'd be like, I don't know, the key of a song that nobody's ever heard in the history of time. And then I just play a song because I don't know what I'm playing. I know that an A is this. I know that B minor's. But when I'm supposed to play other random stuff, I have no idea what this is way out of tune, but I have no idea what anything is. So, but I did go just for a minute for 6 lessons my father gave me when maybe I was about 8 months into learning how to play guitar, and I'd already written about 10 songs. So I was about a year in. And so about 10 songs in, what the hell's going on here? There we go. So I go in, the guy goes, what do you want to learn? Do you want to learn theory? Do you want to learn how to write songs? I said, no, I'm already writing songs. I just want to learn how to play the fur release. He goes, what? He kind of looked at me like a dog. He goes sideways. He's like, huh? I said, yeah, I want to learn how to play the fur release. I don't need anything else from you. Because I sat down with him, and I'm like, I'm playing chords. So I was like, jam with me. I want to jam. So I was like, can you just get into just be like, there's another one that's coming out in about a week or two. Listen to this hook. Oh, and you shut off the negativity. Feel it. Shut off the TV. Shut off the TV. Oh, and you shut off the negativity. So I wanted him to jam with me. He didn't know how to jam.
Shut off the TV. Shut off the TV. Oh, shut off the TV.
So I don't know what I'm playing, but I wanted the dude to jam with me. He didn't know how to jam. I was like, what are you doing? So as soon as I was like, this guy, he was like all theory. He was like, he was just doing like this weird, like everything's in beat. I was like, all right, dude. So basically, I wound up just saying, teach me how to play the fur release. So the only thing I have ever been taught by another musician is this. Is the only thing I learned on the guitar, and everything else has been letting my mind wander and creating songs. But that song is awesome. I love the fur release, and I was very appreciative to actually learn that. Because the reality is, I was the first person I think to ever play that fully on the guitar. Because when I told him I wanted to play that, he goes, "It's not designed for the guitar. I'm going to have to take away a couple of notes because they're at the low end." Thank you, Together You Rock, brother. Brian, thank you for your roses, my friend. You are amazing. When you are doing it, I ain't done it. And you're, and Brian's throwing the roses and love out there. You know, you're just doing it. Like, that's when things get real. That's when things get real. Oh my goodness, it's midnight. I got work. I gotta get done still before tomorrow. Gonna be real estate day. Guys, remember, you can support the show on Patreon, patreon.com/markpires, the longest running live variety show on planet Earth. And we are officially one story in tonight, Joanne. We got one story down. I get it. No, I get it, Joanne. You're there doing it, wheezing it, you know, trying to just catch up, I guess. But let's just quickly do this one story because we didn't even do it, you know, and then we'll at least we'll do the other stories tomorrow, okay? And then when we come back, we're hanging it out. We're doing more comedy news, okay, Joanne? What? No, Joanne, look, I get it. She's like, can we just call it a show now and do the rest of the story tomorrow? She's such a lazy bones, you know? We're going to call you Lazy McGillicuddy. It's a new character on the show. Joanne Lazy McGillicuddy. Experimenting with artificial intelligence just took a wild turn and leaves us puzzled. Today, at least, last year, he previously presented the Tesla Bot, a humanoid-shaped robot with capabilities that came from his car technology company. He promised to deliver the first actual prototype before the end of 2022 and begin production of a moderate number of models by 2023. But what shocked us even more is Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, a perfected humanoid robot that will have the capabilities to have the personality of its owner. Taking over, remember. If you buy one of these robots, you'll be able to download many of your traits to it and make it behave like you do. You know, sounds creepy, but that's where technology has gotten us thus far. Elon Musk says people might download their personalities onto a humanoid robot Tesla is making, which he said could be in moderate volume production next year. Imagine driving over to your friend's house and seeing a freaking robot on the street doing it like the lawn or something. Acting like your friend. He's like picking his butt. You're like, why the freak is this guy picking his butt? Oh, that's right. He trained him to be exactly like Billy. Picker Butter. Billy the Picker Butter. Just make fun of him in third grade. During an interview with Business Insider CEO, here's what Musk said. Humanoid robots are happening. Humanoid robots are happening. The rate of advancement in AI is very rapid. Optimus is a general purpose, is a sort of worker droid. The initial role must be in work that is repetitive, boring, dangerous, basically work that people don't want to do. That was almost John Lennon-ish when I went there. That people don't want to do. Basically, work that people don't want to do. We could download the things that we believe make ourselves so unique. You know, of course, it's not in that body anymore. So it's definitely going to be a difference. But as far as preserving memories and personality, I think we could do that. Dead on, Elon Musk. Wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't a humanoid Musk bot. So if you do have a robot fit in and able to do things that humans can do, it must be approximately the same size and shape and capability. Although Optimus still seems like a project for the future, Tesla bots are hitting the market in 2023. Knowing how quickly Elon Musk tends to grill his workers, we completely believe in his time frames for delivery. At 5'8" and 125 pounds, the Tesla bot will have similar capabilities to the actual cars. It will basically be a walking computer who will also be able to perform physical activities like make you a freaking PB&J, like, you know, whatever else, put cream in your coffee, you know, make you a coffee. I want a special Nespresso. I want you to grind my beans, stupid Tesla bot, and make me a coffee on the double. I want a double decker. You know, no, I wanted a bold. You're starting to smack the robot to see where, you know, how far you could take it. See when he goes Terminator. I told you freaking, I want an espresso. He gave me like a Keurig. Slap him in the freaking head. Oh, what are you doing to me? He comes out, he's doing this. What are you doing? He's doing Schwarzenegger. This is Terminator. He's switching over. What's going on? Slapped him in the face again to see if he goes, I got it. I'll be back. You're like, holy freaking cow, Schwarzenegger's there. It's a full deal, but he came to me at 5 miles an hour. I'm still running. I'm like, you know, and I tripped over a boulder. That was when it got bad. Schwarzenegger bot came over, grabbed me by the foot, pulled off the foot. See? No foot. It's gone. This is my foot. I could take it off now. I'm just showing it to you. Here's my foot. Whenever I want to show people my foot, I just take it off now. And I'm just like, guys, here's my foot. It's a party gag, party favor, you know. And you showing up, all of a sudden you're like, oh, what did I get in my goodie bag? What? I got Mark's foot. Why is Mark's foot in the goodie bag tonight, guys? I thought you were gonna get some fun dip. No, I'm sorry. You got a foot. You got Mark's foot. It's the stinky one too. I gave him the stinky foot. Like, you know, when you got a gangrene foot in the bottom there, and you just kind of left it, and you're just like, you know what? Nobody will know. And then you just they put it into the goodie bag. You went to Billy's son's party, so excited to be a part of the festivities. You know, you get the to-go bag. You know, party favors. Hey, great job. Thanks for coming to the party today. Oh, I'm so excited to stick my hand in that bag and see what kind of candy they gave us. What the freaking hell? Are you kidding me? Becky, what is this? Why do I... There's a foot inside here. It's not just a shoe. No, Becky, I got a foot in here. This is a shoe with a foot inside of it. What are we doing? What are we doing with the foot shoe? You know? It was on the news, Channel 7. It came out. Foot shoe at 11. Tommy Davidson, not the comedian, different Tommy Davidson, was out at a party and he decided to take off his foot shoe as a party gag. He left it in the to-go party favors. Poor Dominic was the lucky fan. Happened to just grab the wrong one, you know. Everybody else got Fun Dip, you know. Yeah, Dominic, he got the foot, you know, shoe. Sad day for Dominic, you know, if you think about it, because he didn't get Fun Dip, you know. He was able to stick his hand, though, into the foot, which is a little weird, you know. You have to figure that got a little weird for him, right? But he did it proudly. He was excited. Fun Dip. Maybe there's Fun Dip. Oh, what is this? There's a freaking foot inside here. Oh, man. That was a tough day in the car because the 3-year-old was the one who had the bag and then just kind of was like, Daddy, what's this foot? What's the hell is stupid Lydia saying in the backseat? Imagination of Lydia. You know, she's there. She's talking about a foot. Oh, remember we watched that movie with the Transylvania 3 with Adam Sandler? Wabadoodle. We did it with Adam Sandler. That's probably what she's talking about with the foot. You know, like, no, there's no foot. They turn around. There's a freaking foot shoe in the back. What the hell is this? Mark's playing a gag again. I'm in Connecticut, my brother. Oh, I'm a barber and you're going to trust a robot with your sharpshoot. Yeah, you know what, guys? There's going to be a lot of stuff going on with the foot gear because, like, you're there and all of a sudden, like, you got your arm taken, you know, and that's being delivered, you know, as like a foot, you know, when you go to Subway and they're like, I'll get the 6-footer. I want the 6-footer for the party that we're having. But instead they put your arm in there, you know, because they pulled it out. Philly, my brother. That's the city of brotherly love. You know what? Philly, I've been to King of Prussia a few times. Really cool area down there in around. It's not near Philly at all, but I think it's down on the way to Philly, if I recall. And I don't think I ever really spent much time in actual Philly. I always wanted to play at the World Cafe, and I just don't know how to call. I got to start booking some shows out now, guys. Now that this pandemic's over, I got to get out in front of you guys and meet you. You know, this has been, you know, 3+ years every single day behind this microphone in my basement here, and I can't wait to get out and actually meet you guys in person and have a chance to shake hands and discuss the problems of the world like we do. It sure is, my brother. All these states are. Connecticut, too. Like, here's the craziest thing. I'll say this because I'm pretty sure here at 12-ish at night, it's people here that aren't, like, in the state of Connecticut buying real estate or selling real estate. Mark Wages said it best. He's one of our family members. He's amazing. If you guys don't know Wages World and you are interested in sun updates and what's going on with the sun, solar updates, and space weather, Mark Wages World, go check him out. Is my brother. Also, Bubba News, if you guys are also looking for more news. I do the comedy news, but if you're looking for other news and news segments, check out my brother Bubba News in the chat, and also Christine Seidman. She produces content as well, and occasionally you'll hear her using a Mark Pyers song, which makes me smile every time I see her do that. It's like, I got to tell you, Christine, that makes me so happy when I see you. She'll pull out a gem like Out of Control, which is a song I wrote years ago. I never play. You know, I don't play any of the songs I wrote. I write songs live in the moment. What the hell? Really? Come on. Talk about the most annoying thing in the world when your guitar stand just like will not leave the guitar alone, you know? That's what we got going on over here. All right, so this right here. Oh, no way. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out, Bubba. I'm just going to share with you the vibe of Out of Control because this is a killer tune and I haven't played it in years. And Christine Seidman used it as one of her background tracks for some of her photography. She taught me to hold my head up when I'm feeling down. Have mercy and just a little grace. I know it's working. Then love the way it feels to be alive. The way you managed to get my attention. The magic man certainly can leave you with a burden of emotion, make your mind spin. Out of control and daring. From the cold, I'm bearing all this pain. Out from the cold, leave this world behind. We'll leave this world behind. Come on, say it, we're leaving this world behind. Come on, say it, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, say it. Leave you with the potion of emotion, make your mind spin. Lead you with the potion of emotion, make your mind spin. This isn't the hook at all. Lead you with the potion of emotion, make your mind spin. Woo-hoo. Lead you with the potion, make your mind spin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, gonna make your mind spin. Woo. Now I threw my guitar stand. It's not ready for me to take it back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness. Brian's TikTok phone just died. You rock, brother. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, if you have not yet, make sure you don't just hit the subscribe button, but click the side and hit subscribe and hit all notifications. I have looked in the back end and only like 28% of the people have actually clicked the all notifications button. They definitely don't notify you whenever I go live. So make sure you hit Telegram. I'm going to give everybody the Telegram link right now. That's where we connect all day long. And there are JP, who's not with us tonight, she sends notes with us all day long. Everybody in the chat is awesome. And whenever I put a short, if I take something on TikTok and then I drop it on YouTube, I throw it up on Telegram right away. Whenever there's a new piece of content, you know I drop it for you guys. This is the only way to make sure you're always notified whenever there's a piece of content. And whenever we go live, which I didn't get to do this tonight. Oh, no, I did. Every single night we go live, someone, whether it's me or someone else in the chat, will let you know. This right here is the link to Telegram. Please join us over there. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep doing this every single night. You know, we're 17 days away from 1,200 days in a row of live variety. unscripted, in the moment entertainment for the family. You know, this is a show I get into the deep stuff that's very society driven and it's truth driven, but there's not one swear. You'll never hear me swear on this show. The comedy will make you belly laugh without having to swear. We do that every single day intentionally. I'm trying to see if there's a place that we can go. Oh, yes, my brother Brian, please do me a favor. Go down the rabbit hole, brother, especially the Chris Cuomo over 16-minute bit. You're going to want to watch that. The Jen Psaki crappy bit. All the videos. If you go to the comedy video bit, the comedy news stuff, I can say one thing. There's 2,000 pieces of content on my platform, and we've had a challenge out for a while. Find me something bad. Find me something bad. I mean, look, it's subjective, so you may think this sucks, whatever, but the point is there's energy and positivity in most of it. And then there's creative music in the rest. And then there's rants, truth rants, and the other stuff. And we have some interviews. We have 4 feature films. The feature films, by the way, Batmark versus Supermark. I'm dressed up as Batman and Superman. And it's an hour and 37 minutes. It's freaking hilarious. It's my first feature film. Second one's called Three's Company, just the concept of the TV show. I'm alone on this green screen breaking up couples. It's hilarious. Then we have our own version of the Christmas story, which we did in Christmas for Christmas Eve. And on New Year's Day of this year, I released my 4th feature film called The Wolf of Crypto. And it's Peter Bishop just destroying lives. You know, I'm rug pulling everybody. And that as well. These are 4 live improvisation full feature films. We do them live here on the show. And in fact, we're working on multiple feature films right now. Stuck on Mars. We're working on Back to the Future, Mark, where I'm from the year 2769. And I've been everybody in the past. We've got 8 episodes of that are in the comedy folder. We have our version of Waterworld. We have our version of Tomb Raider. We have our version of Jurassic Mark, Spider Mark. I mean, the list goes on. We have so many comedies that you can never run out of entertainment here, and there's no swearing in any of it, and all of it will make you belly laugh. So spend the time and do me one favor if you can. Tell everybody you know that we're here every day forever. And there's never a day that they're alive and they're like, there's nothing on that I can't get into and get away from it all, because that's a lie. This show exists for that very reason. 2+ hours every day we will be here to divide from the darkness, to lift each other up into the light and find the greatest version of ourselves right here together. That's what this show exists for. I create in the moment so you can step away from everything and find your light, find your ability to shine. Together we will change the world, my friends. I've been here for 1,182 days in a row, and we're just getting going. So, spread the word. Let's change the world together. And tomorrow, we do it all over again. So, fam, friends, until tomorrow, when that happens. My brother Bobby, Chizzy, and Brittany, I gotta say hi to my fam over there that are the new proud owners of my beat seat that I built for myself. Guys, check out beatseat.rocks. Check out the first drum for singer-songwriters that I invented and patented. You can order one and I will hand build it for you and sign it and send off most likely a copy of a CD or 2 in order for you to listen to and jam along with. You can order full, literal signed CDs on my website, markpires.com. I print them out here, I sign them, and send those off to you. And you can also order all 170 songs on iTunes if you want to support a brother. Patreon.com/markpires. That is the best way to support this show and make sure that 92% of your dollars go right to me instead of, like YouTube. They take, I just put Patreon's main signal up. Hold on. YouTube takes 38%. Isn't that crazy? So whenever you get, I appreciate it no matter what, but they take, so if $100 are given, they take $32. It's kind of crazy, where I think it's $8 out of 100 that's taken from Patreon. Jacqueline Grace is one of my supporters over on Patreon. Thank you, Jacqueline, you rock. So tomorrow, guys, don't forget, this happens all over, and this is every single day, and it's the moment taking place. And man, I can't tell you, to me, this is my favorite thing in the world to do, is to show up here and challenge myself to create something. And we've been doing it consistently for 3+ years. I think I've jokingly said that there's maybe 2 or 3 shows that I'd like to erase. There's one specific one in my mind I would love to erase today, just because one day, if somebody wants to make a bad video about me, there's a few you can go and just be like, ooh, he had a bad day. You know, like I had look, you've been live for 1,100, almost 1,200 days in a row. You're bound to have one day you're down where it's just the world beats you up, but I showed up the next day. That's the important thing. And, this is important to remember. Yeah, I live here in the light. I pour nothing but positivity and love out at you. But there are days and there's moments in my day before I join you here that I'm beaten up by the world. And this is why together we need to separate from it. So when we go back to it, we have perspective. Life is about perspective. You cannot have it if you are consumed with the negativity 24/7. It's so funny how people don't realize the way that they're acting about things until they step away. It's just the nature of the being too close thing. So if you could step away for long enough to see the world for what it truly is, you have a win on your hands. And yes, Brian, my brother, together we stand, especially for peace. I've been saying this for a very long time. I pray that the people that are so far off the freaking reservation will come to it, and they'll stop being so stupid, and they'll realize what they're doing is destroying a really, really amazing society. The greatest civilizations in history have all failed for one major reason. I don't know if this is the reason, but it's a catalyst. At the end of each of these civilizations, these society rules, they started focusing on gender as a thing and race. And this is consistent through time. So we are at the end of times, the end of days, the song we wrote earlier tonight. We're there. But when that moment comes, the cataclysm, the end of it all, together, us, we will be prepared. Our souls will be prepared for that moment. Because it's where you're living vibrationally. It's where you're living with your energy. And if you have love pouring out of your heart for the world, I don't care what's coming, you're prepared for it. And you can't be in any better position than that. You can't be prepared in any better way than having love in your heart instead of hatred and ire. The intention of the world we live in today is to divide and conquer. Get them to talk about the subjects that we know they'll hate each other over. And then let's get them to hate each other. Civil war from the inside out. And people just literally tearing each other's throats out because of this bugaboo, because of this political stance, because of this leader. And let's start talking about sex with 6-year-olds and 5-year-olds, and gender with 6-year-olds and 5-year-olds who are very confused as it is, trying to figure out what the hell life is and what the hell that toy is that they just got for Christmas. But let's talk about really, 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 really intense subjects like sex. This is where we go wrong as a society and when the world can come to an end very quickly. So I really implore you as a human being to ask yourself one question. Why would you as a 6-year-old ever have any adult need to speak to you about sex? To put yourself in the shoes. Why would you at 6 years old need to be spoken to about sex or gender? When you were 6, do you remember wanting to even think about those things? Because you were changing the game by instituting subjects and creating conversation around personal interests and personal, I guess you would say, identification factors. Oh, well, I feel like I'm this. How do you feel today, Tommy? I feel like a freaking 6-year-old that wants to play with the girls' toys today. And tomorrow I feel like playing with a race car. And maybe in 3 years I'll go back to wearing a dress or something. But I don't need you to talk to me about it. One day I'll talk to you about it. Okay? You leave it open. Guys, no matter how you're feeling about anything in life, just remember we're here to listen to you and we love you. Okay? It shouldn't come from anybody but the parents. There shouldn't be teachers speaking to children about things like this. That's why the Florida thing, of course, they create some fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media BS, bat with human ear on page 3. You know, oh, it's about LGBTQ. Then you can't talk about LGBTQ. It's a freaking another racist bigot / sexually intolerant, like, oh, they must have an issue with, oh, I can't stand it. Just because people want things to be the way normal is doesn't make them transphobic or anything like that. It's the most ridiculous thing. In fact, if you go to iTunes and Spotify and you type in Mark Pyre's LGBTQ anthem, I wrote them the perfect anthem. Go check it out. That song is freaking fire. I wrote the LGBTQ community the most amazing anthem, and they have not listened to it, as far as I know. But you can't say I have any problems with them because I wrote them an amazing song for them. So it's like, I'm here for almost 4 years. We're going into 4 years here, trying to connect with every positive person on this planet. I don't care who you love, as long as they make you happy, and we together will find happiness. But it has to be on your own terms. No one can tell you how you find happiness. That's what this show is about. No religion. You just love whatever you feel great and vibrate on. I'll be there on my thing, and together we're connecting. So, long-winded outro, fam and friends. Remember, tomorrow, live songwriting, live comedy, and more. Do your part if you can to tell some people, because the suppression is real. You can tell. I played you 2 songs that have 52 views, and those are freaking ridiculous songs. And there's 170 more on Spotify that you should go check out and share, because those haven't been heard either. That's right, brother. Nothing can stop me. I'll be back tomorrow. All I can say is God willing. If God keeps me here showing up on a daily, I'll keep delivering for you guys. I'll at least keep showing up and trying to create as much as possible without failure. Until then, fam, friends, it's Mark Pyres. You got to go away. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. You got to go away. Till tomorrow, fam.